My journey to become a CEO, I'm sure if you ask a lot of the lawyers, did they want to be a lawyer when they were a little kid? And I always wanted to be a CEO as a young person, except for a really brief period of time where I wanted to be a lawyer. So it's rather serendipitous that here I find myself as the CEO of a law firm. So I was in software and I toured the world as a project manager and as a trainer for a software company. Then I was a majority shareholder in a startup company, which I sold, got my MBA, and then I found myself here. So a bit of a varied career and just landing in law later on in life. Well, one of my business gurus or idols would be Richard Branson, and I like his motto of treat your employees well and they'll take care of the rest. So I kind of subscribe to that philosophy. Whereas if you empower people to have a culture of entrepreneurship, a culture of accountability where we're having fun and we're purpose driven, and where there's a real sense of team and community. I know what I hope that I do. I hope that I give my team the freedom to move around and try different things, to be entrepreneurial, to be innovative. I hope that they would say that I'm very empathetic and that I treat them with kindness and patience. I hope that they'd say I'm more of a coach than a manager. That one's easy. I'm inspired by my family and by my kids who every day teach me to be a better parent, a better person, and a better leader. And often my kids will remind me, Mom, you're bossing me around too much. And that's when I know I'm managing versus coaching. And I need to listen a little bit better. But I also recently joined the Queensway Carleton Hospital Foundation. And I'm just amazed at some of the work that people in the community do and devote their time and resources to. So some of those folks are inspiring me to do a little bit more and give back to the community. I've had the same song since I was a little girl, and it's Helen Reddy, I Am Woman, Hear Me Roar. And it's because I was a child in the 70s and 80s when women were just entering the workforce, and my mom introduced me to that song, and I would perform it for my family. I don't do that anymore, but I would. I just love that song, and it just inspires me, and I'm so glad my mom introduced that to me as a young person. I think people might glamorize it a little bit and see in the corner office and how easy it might be. And one of the challenges of being a CEO is that you have to make big decisions with little information. And so, something that I learned in my MBA was you take your time to make the decision, but then you really throw all your energy into making sure that decision is the right one. So that's probably something that people don't understand about how challenging decision making can be, but you need to be decisive and you can't wait till you have all the facts. And perfection is the enemy of progress. There was a blog recently about some kind of toy named a Falubu or Lubulu. I don't know. But apparently it's all the rage, and I had no idea. So I am really grateful that the team keeps me relevant and up to date on all the latest gizmos that are out there. But certainly every day the team teaches me to be a better leader and gives me some insights into things like that as well. I love, love, love my job, and I feel so grateful that I get to work at a place where I'm intellectually challenged. I work with so many talented people, and we're doing really important and impactful work for the community and for people. And so I just love getting up and keep going to work every day.